80. Ah, come on now, swag. You can't be. See, do I gotta bust another nigga head for you to believe that them niggas is not weak? I mean, like, you see what Calvin done done to us? Bro, imagine if I had Calvin. Bro.
Yeah, I know, but slow ass Matt Stafford with that release guy.
Bro.
Goddamn whistle, you gonna throw that motherfucker. I'm gonna have to block every down. That nigga release is so slow.
Oh, and this one, yeah.
You gotta have time. Yeah, that nigga release, boy. That nigga gotta wind up, goddamn. Oh, here we go, baby. Oh, you about to get fucked up.
Oh, shit. Oh, now I'm trying to say. See, I hate this.
We're here
that nigga
at
always
Stadium
say
for this evening's matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Miami Dolphins.
Every time. The game
Back in your days when you had to take on a team from the AFC, didn't know them all that well. What was it like as we have this little interconference matchup today?
Well, I thought back in those days, Jim, we were about ready to show them what toughness and hard hitting was. Today it's a little different, but I'll tell you this NFC team, they are a hard hitting bunch.
That'd be funny because my oldest guy to be getting bullied by my little dog. My little daughter. This shit is crazy.
He'll take a knee in the end zone.
Yeah, they lucky I ain't got no boys. I'll punch the shit. Them niggas be out of breath, have some broken ribs or something by now. My little niggas was bad, I promise you. I ain't breaking the rib. Punching them niggas in their shit.
Say sorry. Say sorry. Say sorry. Say sorry. Say I'm sorry. Say I'm sorry.
What that time look like, Mar?
Hey, ain't even running yet, coach. Hack, where you at, coach? Let me see where the heck Hack at. He got me muted or something? Yeah, tell that man Hack. Is Hack talking? Where you at, Hackaroo? Hackaroo Jackaroo Jr.? Come on. Now it's at 10. It's at 10, coach.
Alright. We good. Go ahead. We good.
Yo, Hack, GOAT. The GOAT of the evening. Hack, where you at? I mean, you can mic up because, I mean, like, you're the only nigga in here. That man got, well, I don't understand. He ain't got no other teammates in here. Ain't no sense in having us muted.
He probably got to mute from yesterday.
That nigga, man, somebody better write that man and tell him to unmute us. What's wrong with that man? That was had a football issue earlier. That nigga gonna randomly pop back up with a goddamn mic and start talking all fine and shit about his mic broke.
Tony Romo will take it right from the center. 1st and 10, I formation, and a running play. Trying to establish the run, but there's nothing there here at the start.
Well, he didn't pick up many yards that time, no doubt about it, but that's a bad job by the running back. He picked the wrong side to run to. Nobody was blocked on the side he went to.
And Williams is a receiver in the slot.
Stop.
2nd and 8. Scrambling out of the pocket. Wide open for the catch. He's brought down. So with that play, they've moved into enemy territory and driving here early stages.
Well, look, I'm going to blame the defense. They're being so passive. You got to go out there and take some chances. If you don't, this offense is going to keep marching down the field.
This play set up by the long gainer. First and 10. They'll go ground to the right side. Got the burst, and he's got some space.
Wow.
Gonna take it home for the touchdown.
Man,
now you know why running backs get
football. Where you at?
Because he's long running plays for touchdowns. That's what you want. That's what the NFL is about. Making big plays, and when you get them in the running game, that's like double good.
Cowboys will be kicking off. And they stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
I'm trying to figure out, try to get this little goat over here to talk. I think I'm boosting his confidence by calling him a goat. That's why he's probably scored on him.
I didn't even know Hat was playing.
Yes, sir. He on that team. He ain't running back, I think. What?
They come to the line of scrimmage. First down. Left side. Give that tackle to Sean Lee.
Yeah, you giggling and laughing. You lucky you look cute. You look cute little one. He's looking at me like that.
Second down coming up. Miller's got it on the handoff.
How about the defensive line? Getting that penetration, getting off the football at the snap, and getting it done, getting in the backfield and making that tackle.
Third and 5, staying on the ground. He'll be brought down, but not before picking up the first down.
Well, you got to have the draw play in your game or a delay. You know what that does? It fools the defense. And anytime you fool the defense, you usually get good gains.
You've been looking for a third forever.
Kellers shifted from tight end to a receiver in the slot. Good piece of tackling.
Stop it.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Lined up in the pistol formation. Second down and 5. Run it again. Straight ahead. And they came up a yard short.
That was a running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
Offense lines up here. Third down and 1. Quarterback tosses it to the outside. Breaks free.
Oh, what? I thought you blocked both.
To get plays in the NFL. It doesn't always have to be by a pass. Good job that time by the running back.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. 3-step drop. He'll fire it out to the left.
Nice job by the quarterback finding the open guy short. They get the completion. They still do not get the first down, though.
Setting up in the pistol on this play. Second and 8. Looking for an open receiver on the right. Miami in the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, here we are. It's a tie game now. We'll see how the teams react to it. Positive or negative.
The Dolphins with an extra point try on the way. The after is good. Dolphins set to kick it. Stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark him down at the 19.
You said what?
Witten's playing out of position in the backfield here. Now 1st and 10. They get to him just in time. 1 yard shy of the first down.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. 2nd down and 1. DeMarco Murray gets the handoff.
That's a bread and butter play by all offenses in the NFL. Get a few yards and get that first down.
First and 10. Challenging the defenders to the right side. Caught it, but he's out of bounds.
I don't know what was more terrible. That was a terrible route, terrible throw by the quarterback. Oh, and what a shot. It's incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. Romo stepping back into the shotgun. Under pressure and incomplete.
Yo, is that nigga Hack talking?
The Dolphins with a nickel look here on defense. It'll be a 3rd and 10. Gets away from the pressure. He'll throw it over the middle. The quarterback throws it on the mark.
How do you stop these receivers now? It's almost impossible with the rules of the game. Tight coverage. That time they have double coverage on him. It doesn't matter. The throw comes. They go up. They make the catch. All you can do is raise your arm and go, well, we did our best.
First down and 10. Looks to his left. Williams breaks free. Picks up the first and still has some room to run. Touchdown, Dallas.
Nothing like it for a quarterback, I'll tell you that. I loved it. Throw a little short pass and just root your guy on and watch him score a touchdown. Pretty exciting stuff.
Extra point is good. 15 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. And you're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, this could be a
at the 18-yard line.
I mean, that was like the worst selection. I mean, this nigga was clearly coming from the outside.
First down coming up, and the 2nd quarter is underway with this snap.
This is just another way to run the draw play to see if the defense that you're going against has discipline. If they don't, draw plays work great.
2nd down here. Miller's delayed start, now taken off on the draw play.
Well, that time the defense gets the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Listen, I blame this one on the quarterback. When you see the defense in a situation like that, you must change the play. Don't waste one in the NFL. You don't get enough chances as it is, and that one lost yards.
3rd and 6. They'll run it with him again.
Looking
for some daylight up the middle.
That's his job right there. Most of the time, defensive tackles are not paid to sack the quarterback. They are paid to stop inside runs like that one.
The Cowboys sat at the line. Dime package. Perfectly thrown. He's brought to a halt.
Well, it's always about risk and reward. It is a risk to go for it on 4th down. When you pick it up, you feel like a genius, don't you?
Let's see how they back up the big play here. Out of the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Pass is made, but the hit knocks the ball out. Incomplete.
Yeah, I was about to go completely to the out, but then I already started going that way. I ain't want to turn or cut no more. I didn't. I could have got that bit.
Miller's lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. 2nd and 10, running right through the trenches.
Good coaching on the defensive side.
Yeah,
everybody stays home, they stay in
the
their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Over here. Right here.
And it's 3rd and 10 here after the run. Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun. Looking to go deep. Scores the touchdown.
Good job by the offense. They get in there. They tie this game up. Now we'll see if the defense can take advantage of that momentum and keep it on their side.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick.
Good job. Almost got it.
And they stop
I don't know what it is.
It out to the 20.
The way I
down at the 19.
the way I run I've been running on 17, and the way I've been running on here lately, I've been running like goose fast. I just been tapping the goddamn turbo. I don't even know if I can do anything. I just tap damn turbo.
Tony Romo will take it right from the center.
Doing that shit on 17.
First and 10, high formation, and a handoff.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short game, it served a purpose.
Stop.
Williams lined up now as a slot receiver. Romo's going to take it from the gun. In trouble now. Launches it down the field. And it's incomplete. Outstanding coverage on the deep throw, forcing the incompletion.
That's why he's one of the best in the league. He's aggressive. He can take away short passes, but also has the speed and the ability to get back there and knock down those deep ones too.
3rd and 8. Murray. Left side. 3 and out.
Whoa.
Hunters all set here. The Cowboys face 4th down, but we want to take a timeout before they snap the football.
See, that's the thing. We want a 3-on-3 game.
Williams in the slot.
I remember.
Romo standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. Makes the catch in open space. Ball is out. Recovery by the offense.
Nice job that time by the offense. Even though they fumbled, at least they were quick enough and smart enough to get it on it right away.
Yeah, we got Oakland right now against Flag Lady.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here.
Then who else?
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. Here's the first snap after the big play.
Thank you, three, my guy. Number 3.
And the give now to DeMarco Murray. And they advance.
Yeah, you know that man, DeMarco Murray, they're going to let him cook you. They're going to let that man run you over. They're going to go flat.
Offense lines up here.
Come on, strike. Come on, Lee.
2nd down and 2. Murray's going to secure the handoff. Touchdown.
Anytime you see a long run for a touchdown, what you got to look for is blocking downfield. Nice job by the wide receivers and everybody hustling, making a block, and a long touchdown run.
Add the extra point. The kick is good. The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick. And they stop him from running it out to the 20.
Put that nigga to the outside,
down at the 19. Ryan Tannehill will be under center. Lamar Miller with the carry. He stacked up at that point.
Good job by the defensive line, standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
Yeah.
The Dolphins will approach this play from out of the pistol. 2nd down and 8. It's Miller. Gets past the first wave. Tackled down right around the 47.
Well, you're just getting dominated physically when the offense just runs the football right up the middle. The middle linebacker and the defensive tackles just have to be better.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. Tannehill still got the football after the play fake.
Oh,
and they can't connect.
I think that's the hardest pass a defensive back has to defend. The long throws down the field. You have to wait till the last second to make your play. That time the defensive back did it. What a play.
I'm running that. The new GOAT.
The Cowboys come out in a dime package. Draw play. Chips away.
I got off of him. I'm waiting for your ass to get going.
Nothing like the draw play. Get those defensive ends rushing up the field to hit the quarterback. Boom. You hand the football off. Big running lanes. That's why it works so well.
Split backfield here. 3rd and 4. That brings the play to an end. The Dolphins call a timeout and are left now with only one. Keller in the slot receiver role for this upcoming snap. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Now the play is there to be made, but the offensive player doesn't get it done. Bad job on 1st down.
Offense lines up here. 2nd down and 13. He's got the grab, and he's got the first. The Dolphins are across for the touchdown.
There's no doubt about it. When you score like that to tie up the game, it shifts momentum. And it's all up now to the offense of the other team to get back out there and get the momentum back on their side.
Dolphins set to kick it. The tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. This will probably be the last play of the first half. That's the end of the first half, and we'll be back in a moment with the first half analysis. They stop him from running it out to the 20. Mark it down at the 19.
Right.
Miller's lined up directly behind the quarterback here. Goes to the left. He's got room. Nice tackle.
Well, the defensive coach is going to be upset after this play. After that long run, terrible angles, and really just a lack of hustle by the defense gives up the long run.
Hartline's going to get set in the slot for this snap. 1st and 10. Back to the ground. They've got him down there.
Good job by the running back.
He was too fast.
Finding the open hole and picking up those extra yards.
He was moving too fast. I was trying to get the tight end anyway. I didn't want to pull that fat nigga. But I got it.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Leading on that running attack again here on 1st down.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
2nd down and 3 following that nice run. He gets the toss right past one player. Here comes the training staff as we've got a player down on the field.
Always hard to guess what the injury is, but and don't like to speculate, but I think it's pretty apparent. It's an upper body injury. We'll let you know when we find out.
3rd and 2. Handoff out of the I formation. The tackle was made, but the first down is picked up.
Very few teams in the league can do this and run the football for first downs. Anytime it's in a situation, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, they don't even think about run because they're not tough enough to get it done. They have to throw it. Nice job by this offense.
Game too.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt. When you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Ryan Tannehill will be under center. The 2nd and 3. Another handoff. Picks up about 8.
Boy, they got a good drive going here, Jim. I guess you don't get that too much on the golf course, do you? The way you get it everywhere. But this offense, they're clicking. They're making plays. Let's see if they can take advantage of just moving this football down the field.
Lined up in the pistol formation. 1st and 10. Looking to the right side and throwing. And sailing out of bounds.
Always manage the football game. You got to be thinking about it all the time. If you're the quarterback, it's a tie game. You're down in here in the red zone. Be careful with the football. You at least want to get 3 points out of this.
Oh, I want to say they do that all the time, but yeah.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. 2nd and 10.
Got it.
Brings it in for the score in the end zone.
That was a sweet touchdown right there. Just a nice throw by the quarterback. He put it right on the money. The receiver makes the catch. Beautiful.
Oh, now a hotline. Good there for them niggas to run on back.
Moves around him. Fights off the hit.
And them niggas did. No, just chilling. Yeah.
DeMarco Murray is in the backfield. Tony Romo is going to take it from the shotgun. Airing it out. A takeaway. Makes a move and gets around the defender.
When you get an opportunity like this, you want to take advantage of it. The defense did. The opportunity was there. They get a chance to intercept the football. They do. Now, can their offense take advantage of this situation?
Setting up in the pistol on this play. He'll go to the left. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
I think you can just tell by the body language and the way he's acting, that is an upper body injury. Hope it's not severe. We'll let you know as soon as we find out.
1st and 10. Thomas taking the handoff. They break through. Tackle him behind the line.
So many things you could do on 1st down, and what do you come up? You come up with that play. That was just a bad play call.
Throws to the right. Off the mark here as this throw heads out of bounds.
Jim, the offensive coordinator, has done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
The defense comes out in the nickel. 3rd and 12 to go. He's in for the score.
You see it so often now. The receiver's not open.
Man, you a curse, them.
The jump and make the catch. That's what we saw here.
Yeah, you be running them niggas till they die.
The Cowboys are ready to run back this kick.
Damn.
Slips past one player, and they're all over him at the 18-yard line.
Yeah, that nigga probably. They got a lot of running backs.
Nickel formation here for the defense. 1st and 10. Looking for an open receiver on the right. And he is tackled down at the 38-yard line.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up 1st downs. Good job by the offense.
First down here after the completion. There's a good round here.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Tony Romo will take it right from the center. From the eye, they give it to the deep back. There's the tackle, but still gets enough for the first down.
Nice job that time. The run play gets the first down. You move those chains. Hey, it's kind of fun to watch a team tough enough and patient enough to run the football to get these first downs instead of throwing it all the time.
Romo's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Escaping the pressure, throwing now to his left. Gains 19.
Anytime you're in the red zone, you want to punch it in and get that touchdown. If they do that, look, they're still going to be behind, but it gives them confidence moving forward.
So, first and goal to go. To the ground here. Touchdown and drawing close.
I would bet first and goal that the offense about 90% of the time is going to run the football. And what do they do here? They run it and they get it done. That is power football at its best.
And he begins his return. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21.
Right. Be careful.
Ryan Tannehill will be under center. First and 10. Quarterback flips it to the running back. They deck him in the backfield.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
And Wallace lined up in the slot. The handoff, running behind the tackle. Third down now. From the gun. Working that left side. That's a good tackle, and that's a quick 3 and out.
Good job by the defense, staying in the right spots. They give up the short pass, they make the tackle, and now we have fourth down coming up.
Tannehill's back in shotgun formation. He's looking to go down the field here. That's a failed conversion, but you might as well look at it like a turnover. It's going back the other way.
That shit fluke as hell. What's wrong with you, man? What?
It's first down as they head to the line. Final quarter underway now with this snap.
Who the fuck called?
They did.
Hey, see, put the other running back in. Yeah, I already said, see who fast. Who you want now? See who fast.
This nigga running Tannehill he threw 5 touchdowns under 200 passing yards. Hell no. This shit crazy.
Man, this shit gonna freeze.
Time ain't running. Now it's running.
What?
Huh.
Oh yeah, that time is nigga too fast.
5 seconds.
5 seconds? Who was in?
Yes, sir. Let's stop.
No game.
Dang, man. I'm trying to get some nigga anything we can get. Hopefully we can hold it.
Witten's usually a tight end, but he's in the backfield this time. Second down and 11. Handoff.
Hey, this defense, they are tough. When you run that football, they got some men up front and that time they stopped that run just for a short gain.
The defense comes out in the nickel. Romo's got it in the gun. Running away from the pressure.
Oh, my
Dez
goodness.
Bryant with the catch. And he's brought to the ground.
When you get down in the red zone, the offensive coordinator's got to call a play that deceives the defense. Let's see if he can do it. His team is down. He needs a big play here.
And I left him. Yeah, when he cut back over to my side, he was. I ain't seen nobody else on him. So I cut back with him. Stop it, man. Don't be trying to break it.
The Cowboys will go with the pistol on this play. Offense a little too slow, getting set at the line on that one.
Stop. No.
Still first down.
You better stop it. Get your stuff. Go. Go get it.
You should have written it up again.
Yeah, I got 20 seconds, coach.
Yeah, I don't know. I ain't doing this, so that just must be done.
Yeah, swag, heck, tent. That nigga Hack got it. Yeah, that nigga Hack. Yeah, he ain't trying to talk. Damn, it's already starting.
After that penalty, it'll be 1st and 15. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. And he is tackled at the 14.
Closer defense gets to the end zone. Their backs are against it. The tougher they get. But that time, the offense still able to pick up a few yards on an inside run.
He still snapping so far.
What?
And here we have 2nd down. They give it to the back, and he's running off tackle.
I think you got to be a little more creative in the red zone than this. When you just line up and run the football like that, you're not going to get a lot of yards. And that time, they just got a short gain.
Third down, following the run. Looking for a receiver on the touchdown, Cowboys.
Well, that score ties the game up. Now on the defensive side, you got to come out there and take advantage of this feeling you got going now and get the football back for your offense.
The Dolphins are back deep, waiting for the kick return. And he's crossed the 10, and that's about it. He's tackled at the 15-yard
Two
line.
niggas just split all three of them.
But I should have did. But I should have ran over.
No.
I had put a yellow down.
Stay down.
The Dolphins lined up in the pistol. They go counter. A little crease. Tackle down at the 47.
Good job that time by the running back. I'm sure he's a little winded after that play. He showed that speed, getting out there and picking up those extra yards.
The game is tied, and time is a factor. Thomas is called on once again.
When you make play calls like that, you're not going to win many football games. That was a terrible call here on 1st down.
What?
Time is running out. The game is tied, and the defense must do whatever it can to not give up a score. 2nd and 12. The quarterback will hand it off. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage. 2 minutes to go in the second half. That last play was a run. 3rd down coming up. And it's knocked down, incomplete.
This defense you're playing against, they're pretty good. So it's 4th down near midfield. Punt the football.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play.
Hold on. Go ahead. Go ahead, because
there's some shifting around in the backfield.
I do believe right here. What you gonna do, man? I might just go out. Mainly.
Tannehill from the gun. Looking long to Mike
he had a yellow
Wallace.
there. That's what he had the first time. That's why he stood there and waited for that out route.
Puts him ahead, and it's always, of course, better to be ahead than
jumping in all slow and shit.
Kicker set for the kickoff.
Kid, you got a million problems.
Able to move past the 20 and brought down at the 23.
There's nothing in there.
And Williams is a receiver in the slot. First and 10. Screen pass. That's Romo finding Bryant.
When you can't hit the quarterback to put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time. He throws it down the field for another completion.
Romo stepping back into the shotgun, trying to make something happen, challenging the defenders to the right side.
Perfect defense call that time. They allowed the catch. The coach on the sidelines going, well, what else do you want me to do? We had the guy double covered, and you still couldn't make the play.
DeMarco Murray gets the handoff. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
The off-tackle run, it's just what it says it is. You're going to read the tackle's block and decide whether you're going to go inside or outside. Usually, this is the first running play every team puts in their offense when they go to training camp.
2nd down and 4. Looking across the middle, that ball is rifled to Miles Austin, who makes the catch.
Well, when you're playing this cover 3 defense where 3 defenders are playing deep, that's great. You stop the deep passes, but who's going to stop the quick ones? Well, nobody.
All right, never mind.
That's why the quarterback and the receivers are having really good success throwing these slant patterns.
The Cowboys come to the line of scrimmage with 2 timeouts to play with. 1st and 10. Running back gets it on the handoff. Tackles made.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you. Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
I was about to say that bit was dumb open like hell over there.
1st down following the long play. They give it to him on the counter.
This team likes to throw the football in the end zone once they get inside the red zone. This is a nice changeup. They fool them. Well, they thought they were going to fool them with the run, but it only gets a short game.
The Cowboys use another timeout here, and they have 1 left.
To take the whole quarter off.
Offense lines up here.
So don't think about it.
2nd and goal from the 5. On the run. Touchdown!
Oh my God. Anytime the offensive goal line, You got to be alert for the quarterbacks moving and trying to run with the football. Nobody on the defense is watching the quarterback, and he just scrambles in easily for the touchdown.
Throw the trash, I'm gone. Throw the trash, I'm gone. He going for the two,
The Cowboys get set to snap the football. Only one timeout remaining here in the fourth. They'll run it off the toss. Touchdown.
What are you doing?
People love to go for two in this game, don't they?
Well, they do, and you know what? Now I guess you and I just can't sit here and blast the coach for a bad decision. When you pick up the 2 points, you can't complain about what they're trying to do.
I know you were shaking your head over this one, but they went for the two instead of the tie, and they come through and take the lead.
I'll just say this, the head coach is not afraid to lose. That was a gamble. He goes for the two, and he got rewarded. Nice job by the offense.
We can fit like 4 plays in here.
Kellers move from the tight end position to the slot.
He's playing man. Watch this. I'm about to go up there and
First and 10. Makes the grab, and they tackle him down at the 37-yard line.
Zone defense doesn't work in the NFL like it used to. Good job by the quarterback reading that zone and finding the open guy.
They've got a first down now after that catch.
I'm about to watch the sideline. Yeah, I'm about to watch the sideline. I am.
Ryan Tannehill will take it from the gun. No one in sight, has the grab.
This is kind of new to the NFL the last 4 or 5 years. We're seeing more and more screens to wide receivers. Good timing, good execution, and good yards picked up.
That reception gave them the first down. The give. That hit by Sean Lee. The Dolphins are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining.
You can make that, they'll let you kick there, right?
Pressure kick coming up here.
Man, I hope you hear that. You scaring me right now. Okay.
The field goal try. Yes, sir. A tightly contested contest that has now come to conclusion.
Well, Jim, I know if you were coach, you'd probably be happy settling for the field goal, but not me. I want touchdowns. Take some more chances and get it done.
See, look at this. Look how balanced this is. Rushing 249, passing 257. Nigga. Nigga. Finally, your ass mic up. Jeez. Hell yeah, I know you did. Mic your ass up, nigga. What?
You get one turnover versus us.
You Slim Shady that motherfucker.